Ruth Maguire.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. To ask the Scottish Government whether it will provide an update on how the Fuel Insecurity Fund is supporting residents in the Cunninghame South constituency.
Minister Gillian Martin.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Each Fuel Insecurity Fund partner is distinct in terms of delivery, in terms of the use of funding, targeted support measures and approach which are tailored to their local area. Cunninghame Housing Association have received £154,000 in the last year as part of the Scottish Federation of Housing Associations support, which is directed towards social housing tenants of registered social landlords. And this has helped 1,500 tenants through fuel vouchers, energy debt, provision of energy service advice and low energy products. And Advice Direct Scotland to date provided over £120,000 of in funding to residents of Cunninghame South constituency, which is an average of £800 support per household.
Thank you. Ruth Maguire.
Thank the Minister for that answer. Whilst the key energy policy levers remain with the UK Government, it is welcome that the SNP Scottish Government continues to support people facing unprecedented rises in the cost of energy. Would the Minister agree with me that the Tories at Westminster have so far failed to take the necessary steps to ensure households never experience an energy crisis like this again, and join with me in calling for them to put this energy and cost of living crisis front and centre of their work?
Minister.
Of course, I agree with Ruth Maguire. We consistently called on the UK Government to take action of the sort that she mentions, while we're doing all we can with our powers to support as many people as possible during this cost crisis. It really is the source of the problem that is the biggest problem, and only the UK Government has the fiscal and policy levers to truly address this unacceptable situation. Until they do so, we can only step in when there's crisis and mitigate the situation for households. But firstly, by prioritising meaningful targeted support and energy bills to those who need it most, which is why we continue to call for a social tariff to be introduced to the most vulnerable in our society. In fact, I had a meeting with the UK Minister, Amanda Soloway, on exactly that this week. And secondly, what we're doing is we're finally making they could be making the necessary energy market reforms to permanently break the link between the price of electricity and the cost of gas, and ensure that people of such a renewable energy-rich nation as Scotland don't have to endure this situation again.
Good question. To Ariane.